There's so many reasons why you should get into teaching. So many. Welcome, it's your boy MrCV. I'm back, and I'm back with another one. But this time I'm back with something special, and it's gonna tell you reasons why you should get into teaching. There's so many reasons why you should get into teaching, but I've picked out 4 reasons which are important to me while I go into teaching, and I think a lot of teachers can relate to these reasons as well. So obviously, if you have other reasons, please leave a comment below, and obviously we can discuss them and we can share them. Number 1 reason is to inspire other people and make a difference. With the area I live in is a very deprived area in London, and sometimes they struggle to find a role model. And for me, I feel like by being there, by joining in the kids, by teaching them, I feel like I can make a difference in their lives. And you can make a difference through the children's work, through just their well-being, just them seeing you and being a role model. Because a lot of the children, they lack role models who they can truly look up to. And a lot of the teachers that come and teach in my area, in the part of London that I live in, some of them, they struggle because they don't understand what some of the children are going through. They have someone like myself that's teaching them. I can relate to them, I can understand. And if parents are struggling as well, I can understand, because obviously I grew up within that environment and I'm able to make a real impact. But most importantly as well, is because it starts to change their mindset. And it's important, when it comes to mindset, it's very, very important, because a lot of the children, if they haven't seen someone like them do it, they start to not have that belief that they can do it as well. And it's important. Someone like myself, being a role model, I'm giving them that confidence, I'm instilling that confidence that yes, if I can do it, definitely they can. And I think it's very, very important, them having a role model. Number 2 reasons why you should go into teaching is because it develops your thinking skills. Now with teaching, you always have to find ways to adapt yourself in any environment you find yourself in. And this could be adapting yourself through the children's work, because sometimes some of the children won't understand what the task is, and you have to challenge yourself. You have to find new creative ways to be able to change that lesson or modify the lesson to be able to suit the children's need. But importantly as well, you're always learning every day. Some lessons I teach, I'll be honest with you, I don't really have that much knowledge in it. But before I teach that lesson, I go and do some research on that lesson, because as a teacher, you want to show that you're sharing your knowledge in a confident way, in a way where children believe that you actually know what you're talking about. Number 3 reasons, teachers are in demand. Now, when you finish your PGCE, you can teach abroad, you can teach anywhere in the world. After you finish your NQT year, which I'll be explaining in the next video, with the growing population of the world, it means there's more teachers needed, because more children need to be taught. And especially with this pandemic that has happened, with this coronavirus situation, is even mean there's even higher demand of teachers, because now some teachers might be off, so obviously there's a need for teachers. Plus also, during this pandemic, children have had about 6 months where they haven't been to school, they haven't done any learning, so there's a lot of lost learning that needs to be regained. By having teachers there, the children can regain their learning. With teaching as well, it's an ongoing profession as well, so obviously you're always in demand, and you're always going to be needed as a teacher. Finally, the last one, the main reason why people think everyone got into teaching, which is the holidays. Now with the holidays, you have every 6 to 8 weeks you have a holiday, whether 1 week or 2 weeks holiday, depending on the term. And depending on the length of the term, it could be 6 weeks, it could be 8 weeks before you have holidays. And with the holidays as well, you're able to enjoy it. You're able to spend time with your children, especially teachers that have children, their own children on themselves. It means they can enjoy their holiday, because the time when they're off, that's the time their children is off as well. I'll be honest with you, there's some days as a teacher, it's going to be difficult. And I'll be honest with you, when you know there's about 2-3 weeks left before the holiday, that gives you extra motivation. I'm not saying that's a good way to think, but that also gives you extra motivation that you can get through it, you can get through your days, because some days as a teacher it's difficult, but you just have to find that inner motivation within you to be able to go. And if that's one of the ways, by looking ahead and thinking, wow, there's holidays in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, then so be it. With the holidays, obviously, it's enjoyable because we have more holidays than most jobs, and you can actually spend time with your family, you can actually enjoy it. Now, these are just 4 reasons why you should get into teaching. Like I said, there's so many other reasons. Whichever reasons that resonates to you is the reason you go for. but these are 4 reasons that resonates to me. And like I said, I've always mentioned this, it's a brilliant profession to go into. It's difficult. I'm not going to say it's easy. It's difficult, but if you really have that determination, the drive and the passion to do it, I'm sure it can be done. It's your boy MrCV. I'm going to leave you right there. Wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video, keep sharing, keep liking, and remember to support your boy MrCV. Have a nice day.